Hey y'all, Yo Jimbo the Hut here, or Yo Jimbo for short. Here with sports card unpackaging today. Why? Because majority of these cards are most likely going to go up for sale through my eBay page, DarkRiverRaptor. Of course, there are a few provisions. Anything Chicago. I am, as you can see here, I am a Chicago sports fan. Bears, Cubs, Bulls, Sox, Cubs of course, again, Blackhawks, so on and so forth. I collect those. Any doubles, of course, I most likely will put up for sale. The items that I unpack will go up for sale probably a couple days after this video post. I do apologize that the mic is poor. I will work on getting a better mic. What I'll be using today will be sleeves and top loaders. And of course I'll be using powder-free gloves because I don't want to get my oily marks all over the cards. So also, I'm gonna open up some purchases that I made on eBay. Give a shout out to those sellers, and hopefully maybe you can check them out as well. But let's get started with the first one. We're gonna go with Optic Donruss 12 card value pack. This little thing was expensive. I don't think it's really worth the money, but we'll soon see. All right, first one. All right, put it off to the side. First card, TJ Sanders. Robbie Oots. Oh, it's a green. Nice. Alrighty. Puka Nakua. Nice. And our first bear, Rome Odunze. This will be mine. Sorry. Unless it's a double, but I don't think it is. Mark Andrews, tight end. Very good player. Love him. Put him on my fantasy a couple times. Myles Garrett, also great player. Probably the best rusher in the game. David Montgomery, former Bear. But this is a Lions card, so it's going up for sale. Khalil Mack, also former Bear. This will be going for sale. I can't pronounce the last name, but it's Luke K. Carolina Panthers. Brian Thomas, Jaguars. Amon St. Brown, very good receiver, also going up for sale. And we have Dalton Schultz, tight end. I will be putting these in sleeves and top loaders, but I'll, just for the sake of time, I'll put them back in the packaging and I'll take care of that off screen. Next we have is baseball. Topps 2026 Series 1. I was very lucky to get this pack. It was one of the very few left on the shelf. Had I thought about it, I would have grabbed a few more of them, but I didn't. But let's see what we got. There are 36 cards in this. It still has a little thing on there. Get rid of that. So anything Cubs, anything Sox, I will be keeping. Of course, I would love some Sox right now. I'm pretty low on White Sox cards. All right, so what we got? New York Mets. Matt Olson, Atlanta. Atlanta's pretty good this year. Kyle Stowers. Brian Hayes. Cubs. All right. Jackpot. Cool. Julio Rodriguez, good player. Taylor Trammell. Kevin Gosman. Tyler Stevenson. Patrick Bailey. Kyle Backus. TJ Ginn. Ryan McMahon. Miz. Very good pitcher. Stinks that he plays for the Brewers, but I give him his props. Very good pitcher. New Age Athletics. Okay. Team card. Brian Bello, Red Sox. They're not doing so hot, I believe. O'Neal Cruz. Eloy Garcia. Boy, did I butcher his last name. Sorry, Eloy. Dylan Beavers, Baltimore. Vlad Guerrero Jr. His father is a beast, and so is he. Brian Abreu. Addison Barger. Jonah Tong. Paul Skeens, probably arguably the best pitcher in all of baseball right now. Maybe. We'll see. Gunnar Henderson. Teoscar Hernandez. Michael McGreevy. Another team card. Blue Jays. All right. Nolan Shanu. I butchered his name. Johan Duran. Or Duran. I butchered his name too. That's all right. Christian Campbell. And what do we got here? Kyle Schwarber. P. Alonso and Soto. National League leaders in RBIs. Huh? Okay. Special card. Maybe. I don't know. Carlos Estevez, pitcher, Kansas City. Chase Burns, Cincinnati Reds. Big ticket player card. All right. Kyle Teal, Chicago White Sox. This will be mine. Corbin Carroll, Arizona Diamondbacks. What's the name of this card? Stars of MLB. All right. This will be somebody's. Whoever likes the Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh, just for case you know, it's a nice soft pad here, so don't mark up the cards. And we'll put these back in. Like I said, for all things Cubs, Sox, I keep. And I got a couple keepers in that, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. Put them back in there. All right, until I'm ready. Next is Top Stadium Club 2025. So this is last year's, but they had these on a shelf, and I thought, why not pick up a pack? So let's see what we get. $36 cards come in this one as well. Get that out. So it makes it easier for me to put it back in that pack when I'm done going over everything. Alright. Put that off to the side. Let's see what we got here. Jordan Alvarez, Boston. Man, these are some thick cards, I can tell you that. Ken Griffey Jr. Cashel. Yanner Diaz. Probably butchered his name. Ooh, here we go. Mr. Senga, pitcher for the Mets. Pink. You have another pink. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Man, he's a beast. Gleyber Torres. Or Gleyber Torres. I've heard it both ways. Bo Pichette. Paul Konerko. Oh, that 2005 World Series championship team. One of my favorite players. That is a keeper. Chase Utley. Drake Baldwin of the Braves. Luis Reyes. White Sox, Andrew Benetti. I butcher his last name every time. You see it. I root for the guy, but I can't pronounce his last name. Trey Turner, Phillies. Pedro Martinez, probably one of the best pitchers ever to play the game. Corbin Carroll. Royce Lewis. Zach Gallen. Max Fried. Corey Seager. Good player. Jace Jung. Rookie card. Alright. Aaron Judge. Man, he's a beast too. Willie Adams. Xavier Edwards. There's a player. Evan Longoria. Those were some good Tampa Bay teams back then. Ryan Howard. Salvador Perez. And what we got here? Ooh, look at that. Pretty card. Of course, he has to be a Milwaukee Brewer. Very beautiful card, though. Julio Rodriguez. Justin Verlander. Cody Bellinger. Used to be a Cub, now he's a Yankee. Ben Rice. Jackson Holiday. Edgar Carroll. Clayton Kershaw. Last year in the majors. And we have Max Muncy. Rookie card. Alright. We will put these back inside the packing, and I will individually sleeve them, and so on and so forth. Now this is stuff that I've been waiting for to unopen for a while. Boom! Topps Chrome 2025. These things were flying off the shelves. They were flying off the website. I put a few of them into my cart on the Topps website, and for a split second there, it looked like I was going to nab a few, and it went right off to, it clicked it right off to sold out, and I was like, dang, you know. But then I got lucky. About maybe a week or two later, I went to Target and they had them on the shelves. Not just this one here, but also this one. So I was able to get one of each. But we're gonna start with this one first. It has a 20 card total. I gotta use my knife here because they seal them, so no one steals them. So let's see. Of course, they gotta make it difficult to get them off. Let's find seam here. Right down the side. Just score it. It should peel right off, hopefully. Alrighty. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so excited for these. Cards look so cool. I really like the chromes. Last year's, the 2024 season had me so heartbroken because, of course, I was collecting Caleb Williams. And those, all of his parallels were astronomically expensive. So I couldn't get them. Well, this is how it looks. Not really much to it, is there? Let's see. Maybe the best way to get this out of there. Just like that, yeah. And we pull them out. Alright. So, right off the bat, what we have, Drake May. Yeah, decent year. Went to the Super Bowl. No turnovers. Side. Alright, so as we've seen, we saw Drake May. Alrighty. J.C. Horn. Javon Walker. Will McDonald. The one thing I don't like about the chromes is that they do have this bow every single card, but that's kind of how they're made. Tua. Okay. My opinion, bit overrated. Tristan. I'm not even gonna attempt to try it. I'll just butcher his name. But I think the Broncos got robbed when the quarterback went down. Paris Johnston Jr. Another David Montgomery. All right. Will, that's a kicker. Whatever. Future Stars, Bo Nix. Yeah, like I said with the Broncos, they got robbed when he went down. Future Stars. I think he's going to have a really good career. Legends of the Gridiron, Richard Sherman. He was an absolute beast. I got to meet him one year, shake his hand. I was fortunate to be on the sidelines of a Bears game where they were playing the Seahawks. Very cool guy, very nice. Josh Allen. Oh, here we go. Alan Lazard. Very shiny, love it. Caden. TJ Hickinson. I'm really bad with names. Sorry. Jonah. Kyle Monongai. I do not have this card, but now I do. Darian Porter. Derek Harmon, defensive tackle. Not a bad pull at all. There's some good players in there. We'll put this one off to the side. If you see it, like again, if you see a card that you like, about a couple days, I would say about 2 days after I post this video is when they'll go up on eBay, probably around 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's probably when I will put them up. Next is the big dog. I am so pumped for this one as well. Alrighty, how many cards are in it? I think it's 40. No, it's 28 cards total. I thought this was a big 41. Nope, I was wrong. But whatever. Still a lot of cards. And we'll probably expect the same. No packs. Just one little big pack. Alright, that should be enough to peel off. Let's get this one out of the way. It's taking up my space. Like I said, again, I apologize for the bad mic quality. I will work on getting a better mic. And of course, I'm recording this on my iPhone, so yeah. Alright, so let's open this up and see what we get. How's it looking there? Alright. Causing suspense there. Boom. Oh, actual packs in here. Alright. That other one was so anticlimactic. I like opening the individual packs. And we'll start with pack. Well, let's see how many packs there are to begin with. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 packs. Alright. Each pack contains 4 cards. So let's see how we do. Alright. Pack number 1. I like opening packs. I remember the days back in late 80s and 90s when you can get a pack of cards for like $1, maybe even cheaper than that. I believe the scores were like maybe, score packs were what, 60 cents? Now it's outrageous. Now you've got to pay an arm and a leg. Another Bo Nix. Standard. Whoever likes the Broncos or likes Bo Nix's, you got 2 options coming in a few days. Okay. Cornerback. Jaguars. Special card. Brian Thomas Jr. And we have Devontae Smith, wide receiver. I think I've seen what the parallel is called, but I don't remember. But nice card, nice card. I've seen the Caleb Williams ones of this, and out of my price range. So yeah, out of my price range for now. Let's see. Can't justify that to the missus at the moment. Pack number 2. You might not get to the eBay purchases. I want to keep this to like under 30 minutes. We're already at 24, so I gotta get a little faster here. Sam Laporta, George Pickens, Luke McCaffrey of the McCaffrey line, and Riley Leonard. No extra card in this one. The special parallels are generally the extra card. So if there's 5 cards, maybe I've heard of it being even 6 sometimes. Those parallels or those special cards. Package number 3. All right. Here we have Devon Achane, TJ Hawkinson, Chase Brown reflector, and Dante Thornton Jr. All right. Pack this one away. What are we on now? Pack number 4. Colts right here. Kicker. Max Crosby. Yes. I wish he would have become a Bear. Peyton Manning Legends. I may keep this one for myself. Just putting it out there. Red, white, and blue. Michael Pittman, wide receiver. I like that card. Red, white, and blue. Love it. All right, pack number 5. Another kicker. And another kicker. What a waste. Evan Ingram, tight end. Good tight end. Rashard Smith, running back, Kansas City. If you're a Kansas City fan, you got a few options here. Pack number 6. Tim Patrick, wide receiver, Jacksonville. Trey Hendrickson, defensive end. He's a beast. Jaleel McLaughlin, running back, Denver. We have Jordan James, running back, rookie card. Whew, fancy. So you have a San Francisco fan. Got a nice card here for you. And last pack, number 7. And we have Brian O'Neill, offensive tackle. Devontae Adams, wide receiver. Oh, what a waste of a special card on a kicker. And Dylan Gabriel, quarterback of the Browns. All right, well, there you have it. That's all of them. I got myself a Kyle Monungai. The rest are, well, I might keep that Peyton Manning. I might keep the Peyton Manning. But there you have it. Like I said, I'll be busy putting them in sleeves, putting them in top loaders. And in a couple days, I'll have them up on eBay. DarkRiverRaptor is my name, is my account name, and you should be able to look for me. I'll do another video of my unpackaging of my eBay purchases, so we can give a shout out to the other sellers on eBay. Some of them do really good stuff. So, also I have one that's from CollectX, and it's a Grail card of mine personally. It might not be your Grail card, but it is mine. And it's a card I've been wanting for, and I can't wait till I open it. So, there we have it. If you like what you see, like I said, in a couple days, I'll have them up. Hope you like this, and hope you found something that you are interested in. Bye.